Hi YouTubers, hi Silver community. This is Loam Argentum, bringing to you my first ever YouTube video. It is very crude. I'm having to re-video using my phone what I videotaped a couple nights ago. It was my unboxing of my first purchase, and there was no sound to it because it was the middle of the night and I didn't want to wake anybody at home. So I went ahead and videotaped it, and I'll go ahead and run it now. I want to do it. I do want to thank the following folks out there: CoinKeeper, Still Keeping One, Silver Stacker, Smart Stacker, and Salivate Metal, and so many others of you out there who share your acquisitions of precious metals. The community is by far the best resource of seeing some attractive precious metals and in knowing what your opinions are. And because of such, I am a newbie, and even though I just became interested in buying metals 6 months ago, this is the first purchase I ever made. And for years I've been interested in purchasing metals. It just was never the right time. I was affected financially by the internet bust, and then I was, like 3, 4, 5 years later, affected by the housing crunch or housing financial crisis, whatever you want to call it. This is also a shout out to JMBullion. This first purchase was from JMBullion, and I have to say that everything came as ordered. Came nicely and tightly packed in plastic bubble wrap. As you can see, it was also taped around the edges of the box, and it was a struggle. I'm laughing, chuckling. It was a struggle to get the box open, but I'd much rather have that struggle than to have the metals falling out during shipment. That was the invoice, and what I had purchased were just a sample of rounds and bars that I wasn't sure what they would look like, how they would feel, what I was going to get. Bars, silver bars, definitely I like the bars, and definitely will be buying more. But the rounds I wasn't too sure of, and I've listened to a few of you say that they're generics or they're replicas of older coins and coin designs. And so true as these were, I was attracted to the prospector. These are 1 ounces prospector rounds, and the buffalo or Indian head buffalo rounds, which are 1/2 ounces from NTR. And those rounds, I liked them because of the price, and also because they were unique in terms of possible gifts. And so I'll be buying more of these. Also, I live in Eastern California in the gold country along Highway 49, where gold was mined and where a new gold mine was recently reopened. And as you can see, this was the prospector, and I love all things that are related to that era or related to the old coin designs of the eagles and the walking liberties and standing liberties. These are the buffalo rounds. They're 1/2 ounces with the Indian head on the other and the buffalo on one side. Both rounds have nice engravings on them. On the prospector, it was the California grizzly, and I believe that those replicas resemble the old gold rush quarter from that era. And then here are the Sunshine Mints, 5 1-ounce bars. As you can tell, they're in their sealed plastic slips or envelopes, nicely protected, and I'm sure a lot of you have these and you've seen them. I love the design on the reverse side of these, along with that Sunshine Mint security marking. It's a pretty nice bar. Also on that California Grizzly, it was nicely detailed, and on the Indian head or buffalo rounds, I love the relief, contrasting reliefs on them. They see if I can show it here again. That's pretty bad, but you get the idea. The reliefs are contrasting. They're shining on in the background on the flat of the planchet, and then the buffalo and the Indian head were sort of a dull. Here we go. Sort of a dull color. There we go. So, anyways, you know, being a prepper also, I found that these rounds would probably make good trading devices in the event that I need to get an infusion of goods or services, or have to barter for goods and services should the end of the world or the end of fiat currencies and the world goes back to trading metals. So these small metal, these fractional precious metals make a wise choice. You don't have to carry something big. You can probably trade with them in small amounts rather than in large amounts. Also, my next purchase, my next video will be for my next purchase, and it'll include, I'm hoping, a gold, something that as a prepper again, I like the Valcambi 1 ounce that is divisible by 1/10 ounce little bars. Also the PAMP's 25 gram, which has 25 1 gram bars in the set. In the event that I need to trade gold in for money or goods or services, I don't have to take the whole bar in. I could probably do it in just small increments. Easy to carry, easy to hide, and don't have to worry about giving up a larger amount of gold, any more gold than I want to. So there you go. This is my beginning collection of precious metals, and I want to thank again CoinKeeper and Steel Keeping One and Silver Stacker, Smart Stacker, Salivate Metal, and many of you out there in the precious metals community, silver community that is into stacking. Yeah, it's been a learning experience, and I look forward to more of your videos, more of your contests too. You guys are showing some really attractive unboxings that I can only dream of with my limited finances, but over time I expect probably within the year that I'll be showing off large collections of new precious metals. In my next video, I also will show you my collection of old coins. Got some O. Morgans, some Barber dollars from the late 1800s, 1900 Barbers, and a collection of older quarters, nickels, and dimes that from the turn of the century in the 1900s and 1920s. So anyways, I look forward to sharing and looking forward to hearing from you. So please comment, please like. Thank you, YouTube.